Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Northern Carp Blanca. I've literally got 2.5 hours fishing. I've just got my rods out. Spent 2 hours pacing up and down the bank because you're not allowed round the other side. I've been pacing up and down the bank trying to locate the fish, and after 2 hours I finally found them and I've got on them. They keep coming in and out of my swim. I've got one rod in the margin. This is that's where I located, I wouldn't say a massive shoal, but I'd say a shoal of 4 to 8 fish. Some decent chunks was in amongst them as well. And there's another shoal on the very far back side under a tree, overhanging tree. It's the various rods about 18 wraps. My margin rod's only two rod lengths out from the bank. I think I'm in about 2.5, 3 foot of water, but it's where I see them coming in, right in. Like I said, there was loads of tadpoles all in the margin, so I don't know if they're coming in, feeding on them. But I'm feeling confident because I think I'm on them now. Like I say, I've spent 2 hours, 2.5 hours walking up and down the banks trying to locate them. Just on a neat swim. I'm back on the water I did a winter campaign on, which I sadly blanked on all my sessions. Again, they were only short sessions, 4 hours max. But I'm feeling confident. I've hid myself under oak trees. See here, no shelter up today. You can see the sun behind me, but I've got in the shade because I am fishing the margin. I'm sat about 3.5 rod lengths away from my rods. So I don't want to spook the fish, so I'm trying to keep myself behind a tree. They are coming in close still, but I keep seeing them. Keep seeing them appearing about 2 rod lengths off my bait, but where I first did locate them, they was all tight in this margin. All I've done is I've put about 4 to 6 boilers in, and I crushed about 8 boilers up into dust, and I've just squeezed it very tight in my hand, so it's like a ground bait ball. Chucked it right over where the nugget popped up. I watched it, it all broke up as soon as it hit the surface. I just want a little bit of carpet out just to get them grubbing around. Just had a single bleep on the very far rod, but I've got more confidence in this margin one going because the sun is beaming over here. But yeah, I'm on what was on my winter campaign. Was a free water back then, but now it's all signed up and everything. New fences gone up, and I spoke to the owner. Very good chap he is. He's just bought the lodge. He's turning it into a syndicate water, 20 members only. He's going to put some stock in the winter, which is good of him. And yeah, I've got my name down, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm one of them 20 who can get on it. It's a lovely water. Obviously you might have seen it on the other videos I've done in the winter. Was fishing in all sorts of weather, rain, sleet. Even got out when it was covered in snow, see if I could get myself a snow carp. There's not many fish in here, 20, 25 tops. But yeah, I'm back on it. The first session on here since the winter. I've not been on it for months. I've just been going on my club lake and taking trips to Pilswood fishery and water farm fishery, where I've been catching. Just get a few belt under my fish, and I've been on my local water as well, my club water, Berry Anglers. Just get some fish under my belt, had a few blanks through the winter. But yeah, can't wait for him to put some stock in here. Should be really good. He's putting about 15 to 20 carp in the winter time. But it's one of them, if I don't get on it now, Like I said, only 20 members. I don't think I'll ever be able to get on it, 'cause I can't see people dropping out of it really. There's a crack in water. So we'll see what happens. Just watched a magpie take a chick off a nest, and it's dropped it in the lake by accident, trying to fly off with it. You see the chick flapping about in the middle of the lake. Hopefully it doesn't drown, it can make it to the margin. I think it's 2 blackbirds. They're going mental chasing the magpie everywhere. Three-quarters of the way across. I think I'm going to have to put this vid down now. I can't watch that just drown. That's just evil. The magpie there still trying to scoop it out of the water. It'll be tight. I know it's part of nature and stuff, but if I can get it out. I don't know where its nest is though, so I don't know to go and put it back in its nest. I haven't got a clue. Just heard a big commotion a second ago. There was a chick flapping around in the water. I know I shouldn't go taking it out, it's part of nature, but I can't watch something just die in front of my eyes like that, especially in the water. It's now looks about 2 rod lengths off the far margin, but it's right where I've got my rod as well, under the overhanging tree. I don't mind spooking my swim to save it. Right guys, I'm going to put this down, I'm going to get my landing net and I'm going to go around. Bloody magpies there. Evil. But we've got chicks of its own to feed, but because the parents were chasing it, it's dropped it out of its mouth and it's landed straight in the water. Right, I'm going to do my part for nature, see if I can get it back. But even though I do put it on the banking, I can't see the parents picking it up and taking it back to the nest or anything. Because they are just blackbirds. But I know if I do put it down, I know they'll keep feeding it. Oh, just another bleep then on the far rod. Again, that's where the bird's flapping about. If I don't get it, either a pike's going to get it or it's going to drown. Right guys, I'll speak to you soon. Right guys, unfortunately, the little blackbird didn't make it. I was waiting for it to drift in. It drowned right in front of my eyes, which is a sad thing. But I'm going to do a decent thing now, I'm going to bury it. It wasn't far off fledging. It was nearly fully feathered. Still got a bit of its baby feathers on. I'll give you a quick look now. I know some of you look away if you don't want to see this. There he is. Body's still warm and everything, but I'm going to do the decent thing now. As you can see, I'm going to bury her, him, her. It's a shame. Sodding magpies. They just take everything. I know they've got stuff to feed themselves and that, but why not just go get some dragonflies or something, but it's what it is, isn't it? Right, I'm going to bury it now. Come from the earth, so I'm going to put it back to the earth. So I went round there, the magpie was waiting on the wall. I knew what it was doing, it was just waiting for it to drift in. But hey ho, that's how it goes. Parents were still there, cheeping away, they was in the bush above. You can see them. Maybe imagine I got it out, put it in some hedgerow somewhere, because there's a lot of thorn bushes and stuff at the back. Obviously the magpie wouldn't be able to get in, but yet the parents would have known it were there, because it would have probably been cheeping, and they would have carried on feeding it. So in another couple of days it could have fledged, but it is what it is. So I'm going to bury it now, carry on with my game, fishing. Right, catch you later. There's a little update if anything happens. When I was round there, walking onto the damn wall side, did have my receiver with me and I did have a bleep, so it's looking good. Could see a couple of carp under the overhanging tree that I'm right next to, so not spooked them or anything, so I'm still good to go, I think. Right, I'll see you later. guys, just a quick update. I've not had anything, as you might be able to tell. I did walk onto the dam wall end, and the fish are all up. The sun's absolutely beaming down here now. Fish are up, they're about a foot under the surface. So I brought one rod in, which was fishing on the far side, which was 17-18 wraps out. Brought that in, put an 8-foot zig on, put it out. I'm about 2 foot under the surface. Put a yellow bit of foam on so it stands out. Went round, I could see it clear as day. Fish just swimming around it, hoping that it could trip one up. Everyone's got the guts to go for it, but I'm not too sure if they're getting ready to spawn. I think they probably are a day or two off on here. In the other water they spawn, so the lake's shut for that, but on here I think they're probably a day or two off. They are sort of chasing each other a little bit. Oh, bleep then. My zig rod. Ooh, I want to have a look at it. I did that one nice and tight. Yeah. Definitely a zig rod. Come on, you beauts. See if I can do one. Be nice. Got about 10 minutes, 12 minutes tops before I've got to bring them in and start packing up. I'll do the school runs. Just had a chat with the owner, he's just had a walk round. Like I say, he's a top guy. Can't wait to get back on here. It's a beautiful lake, I love it, to tell you the truth. Well, it's just not happening for me today. I'll give you a quick show of what rigs I'm on, because I just took it off one at rods because I put a zig on. So I'll show you what I was on. I was on the Ronnies. Hold it open, I don't know if you can see it. I'll put it there, might be able to see it a bit better when it stops swinging. As you can see the floss there at the end. So I'll put my baits on, floss them on, and just burn it, dab the end down with the lighter. But yeah, that's me running. That's what I've got on the other rod that's in the margin. I've left that margin rod because that's where I first located all the fish. But I don't think they've come back in, they've moved off. You can see the bait I've put out, still a couple of boilers there. Just want my rods to rip them right off. A couple of beep 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 beeps. It's not happening, just been had a single bleep. Not had a bleep for a while. That's my first bleep as well on my zig rod since I put it out. Got it as tight as you can get it. Alright. I'll put this down, I'm going to have a quick cup of tea. We'll start packing up. I'm not going to shelter up today or anything, so it's easy pack up for me today, no shelter. I'm waiting for the missus to pick me up because she's got the motor today. The green flies flying about everywhere. Not took my eye off the water since I've got here. I do keep seeing the fish. Just nothing's happening, like I say. They might have gone into sexy time, eh? It does get a lot of wind, this water, and it is deeper than the other ponds of fish, so there might be a day or two behind spawning on the other lakes. But with sun out today, if it carries on like this, they'll definitely spawn the next day or two. Right guys, I'll catch you later. Oh, on a good note, the Carp League has just started on one of the lodges I'm on. I got my first match on the 16th of June, I think. So hopefully, a bit of luck, bag up on that match. It's on my local lake, my club water. Finished third in it last year. The first year I entered, third last year. So I've made the final. Every year I've entered. See if I can make it again this year. Could be a bit gutted if I don't, but it is what it is, isn't it? So all you can do is fish all your fish. Just look at the draw or the peg as well. I think there's a few people who want to win it this year. One guy in particular just missed the final last year by a couple of pound, wounded. Big up my main man Paul. So see if he can get out this year. Putting pressure on everyone, telling him he's going to smash it. Not beating me, cock. No, I'm joking. Fair game to everybody who enters it. Right. I'll update you if I catch anything. If not, catch you laters.